have a little update for you guys. I am struggling quite a bit. I would do anything to quit it, just to be straight up and honest with you guys. All the progress I've made over the last 2 or 3, 4, whatever many months it's been is really just getting me nowhere. I can't get the SSL. Like, it actually feels impossible right now.
A few months ago, I was ready to quit this challenge and officially declare that I am never going to get Supersonic Legend. Now, I'm at my all-time peak and closer to Supersonic Legend than ever. It's crazy how often a great reward is waiting for you just on the other side of a breaking point. I know this photo is a meme, but the act of persistence is the single most determining factor in success. So, what changed? How did I go from almost quitting Rocket League to now at my all-time highest rank? Well, I had fun. I tried to play fast. I tried to play aggressively. I tried to play defensively, but I never tried having fun. It does sound a little crazy, but I knew that I was getting smarter and more mechanical, but the progress was non-existent. So let me show you just how powerful this change in mindset is and how it fixed my gameplay. To do this, I'd like to show you the last 3 games heading into Milestone 3 and how I was able to win those games. This video is sponsored by one of my all-time favorite games, Old School RuneScape. Do you know how much I love this game? My family got me Old School RuneScape Christmas presents last year. Well, I've bothered the Old School RuneScape team so much that they finally let me talk to you all about them. And we are just in time for League's 5 Raging Echoes. Leagues is a limited time event where literally everything about the standard RuneScape game is different. The experience rates are boosted, loot drops are insane, and you can equip special relics which cause havoc on the usual expectations of the game. You can get a promotional Leagues membership package that allows new or returning players access to the entirety of this exciting event. I will be personally hopping into Leagues myself, and I urge you all to check out the link in the description where you can grab that promotional membership and tackle Old School RuneScape's most special event with me. Again, the link is in the description, and thanks to the Old School RuneScape team for all of the amazing years and for sponsoring today's video. The game started out like any Rocket League game. 4 cars and a ball. About 30 seconds in, I was given the opportunity to take control of the ball and possibly score. The old CBell would have panicked and most likely hit this ball forward with no real plan. The new CBell, on the other hand, he's smarter than that. There is no way I'm going to hand over this ball to the other team without making my opponents work for it. Speaking of soul, here is my soul after that play. No problem. A few moments later, you can see that my brain is working and does the perfect play, but my mechanics failed me. Now, I know I said these 3 games were the best games of my life. That doesn't mean that the gameplay is perfect. In fact, these 3 games are the best ever because they weren't perfect. I feel these next few seconds are precisely why I've been able to rank up so easily lately. I'm not sure where I found this patience from, but you can see how I bait my opponent into losing control of the ball, and more importantly, I keep the ball close to me so that I can assure a 50-50 instead of immediately giving the ball back to the other team. I feel these moments can go unnoticed, so I wanted to make sure you noticed. Now that patience play immediately pays off as my teammate and I find ourselves in a nice 2v1, and instead of being greedy and going for a solo long dribble play, I flick the ball as high as I can, which wasn't very high for some reason, but I knew that because my opponent is in shadow defense facing his goal, it's difficult for him to turn and immediately challenge the flick. My teammate, on the other hand, is primed and ready to jump for anything that I give him, and he does. The difference in positioning is clearly in our favor, which allowed my teammate to take it over the ugly ogre's head and eventually into their net. 14 seconds. is all this play took. 14 seconds ago, the opponents had a chance to do something on our goal, and now we have the lead. The next goal was nothing special. I don't know why Ogre abandoned the ball. Maybe he saw something in his swamp and got distracted. A little aerial over the last opponent, and we're up by 2, feeling good. I did make a fairly big mistake in this game, though. I thought getting a soft 50-50 here would allow me to deny space to my opponents while also keeping the ball close, but instead it scooted the ball directly into Ogre's slimy hands, and my teammate was left in a 1v1 with low boost. The rest of the game was about protecting our lead, and in the past, a floating ball towards my net is never a great thing, but I recognized that I had plenty of time. Instead of forcing a touch or making myself extremely awkward, I waited until it rolled up the wall and got a good enough clear for my teammate to take the next touch and force the blue team back on defense. I continued to protect our lead, and with just a few seconds remaining, the game was sealed. And besides that one slip up, this was one of my best games I've ever played, and the first of 3 games was done. A well-controlled game. You know you're in a high-ranked game when it takes 2 minutes to find a match, and when you do, you face the same people again. Now this game would start out differently than the last one since I trolled a little on defense. And this position is the worst position in Rocket League. The ball is centering in front of your net, and you can't see who is on their way and at what speed. So I panicked a little, and you know you messed up when the opponent has to literally do nothing and they beat you. This kickoff is a reminder to everyone that boost over ball is a bad habit. I do feel a little bad about the amount of car bumps I gave. Easy goal for my teammate, who didn't even say nice bump or thanks, by the way. After almost own goaling on the kickoff, I decided to leave my half and trust Soul had it covered. He did have it covered, and so it was time to get in a position to bump the only guy back. He instead bumped into me, which instantly tilted him. You can tell by how little his car moved after he flipped. Sorry. I'm convinced that the moments leading up to a goal are more important than the goal itself. For example, I closed the space down by flipping towards Ogre, getting ready for any opening to challenge. Turns out there was no opening to challenge, but the fact that I was there made Ogre send the ball over my head. Yes, I did the same thing that I did in last game. Turns out, it's overpowered. I had zero intention of challenging this ball once I saw that Ogre was able to hit it. And beyond that, I've learned to trust that my teammate is behind me, ready to jump on the ball that the other team just sent over my head. This is very chill gameplay. I think this is how 2v2s is meant to be played. Took me a long time to learn this. And then Nacho Doritos it over my goal, and then I sent it out of our half safely. In the past, this entire sequence would have been done completely wrong. These smaller moments are why I'm feeling like I'm playing my best Rocket League right now. I know defensive positioning is boring to everyone, but look how relaxed I look. You know that new chill guy meme that is out right now? I didn't notice it at the time, but I was a bit of an asshole this game. There we go. Now that everyone is cleared out, it should be so... He ended up scoring a few minutes later, so he's also a chill guy. They scored one more time, but we're going to take the win. Honestly, stress-free. And now, at 1692 MMR, 1 game away from milestone 3, the nerves began to set in. What's the best way to start a Rocket League game? Assert dominance. Take the shot and see what they got. Maybe they're at their peak rank too, and they mess up on the save. You never know. The game got very scary very fast. My nerves are firing, which told me to jump up for this ball for some reason, and I'm last back. I should never do this. I do make contact, but it was not enough. I'm especially proud of myself with how I'm handling last back situations. I have eliminated the overly aggressive challenging and instead opt to make the play that gives my teammate the most time to get back while also denying as many shot angles as possible. Again, I think this is how 2v2s are supposed to be played. And this is the best aerial goal of my life. We're talking a cross-map masterclass. Okay, I lied. I messed up the entire shot. But that first touch, that was straight out of RLCS. This guy, Doobie, he has played perfect defense so far this game. Nothing is getting past him. But there was something about this aerial attempt had me feeling a miss was on its way. And that feeling was right. With perfect placement on their net, we took the lead. Wait. Let's go! It's been a long time coming, man. I have chills right now. It's been a long time. 1700, milestone 3. I know I'm not Supersonic Legend yet, but just a few months ago, I was on the brink of quitting, thinking there was no possible way I was gonna get better. And I've gotten better. I've done it. I kept going, and I know this is not the end of the road. And I still have goosebumps. My goodness, man. Oh, it looks good. It looks so much better than 1600. Come on, man. Woo! It feels good. We have 180 MMR to go. Milestone 3 just got crushed. Now I think Grand Champ 3 is only 2 games away. Do you think I should go for it? Is that too much success in one day? A little beat there. And good thing we did shooting training, because that was immediately a shot. Oh boy, I don't like this. I don't really love that play from my teammate, but that's okay. Might have a little bit more of a passive teammate, which honestly, I kind of like. It's been a long time since I've had a teammate that's a little more on the patient side, so it could be good. Take that. Nice. Good pass. Just a little fake action. Okay, teammate goes. Oh, this is bad for them. This is really bad. Okay, that's free. Let's go. All right, this game is going okay. I got a little bit of nerves right now. I'm not gonna lie. I can't get there. Nope. Teammate thought I had it. That was on me. I just air rolled the wrong way. If I air rolled right, I think I had it. Whatever. 3-2. Oh. Oh, he missed it too. Okay. Oh, that's a bad looking play right there. I overshot it. They're in kind of a bad spot again, especially if he gets bumped here. Could have been in. I think my teammate's going to have a crazy pass across, though. I think we're destined to win this game. Holy. One of the wildest games I've had in a very, very long time. That's insane. All right, we're at a new highest peak. Man, that was probably the most like nervous I've been in a while. I wasn't really nervous, but I definitely felt a lot more pressure in that game. I think whenever you're at your peak, you're gonna feel that way, to be fair. All right, here we go. I really don't remember if it's 1715 or 1725 for Grand Champ 3. Everybody watching right now is probably screaming at me. I actually got him. It's kind of crazy. I wasn't even looking. All right, 1-0. I just sweat through. Oh, wow. Be patient. Oh, I could have had more power and had that in. Nice play. He's going to dish him up the whole way. Yup. All right, up 2. Not a bad start. I'll be first to go here. Never mind. Sweet. This could be a forfeit. This could be a nice little 2-game win streak. My job now is to pretty much be extra cautious because we don't need to score. Yeah, that's not very cautious. Oh, no. Yeah, that one's on me. Oh, it's a bad kickoff. Yeah, I don't know what to do there. Okay, that's a quick change of score. Oh, they double committed. It's open. Go, Waffle. Fix that, Waffle. No. Oh my god. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, now it's not fine. Nice. Good game there. Is that? It is! What a pretty looking icon. Grand Champ 3 Division 1. Wow, that looks good. That looks really good. Oh, dude. 1 rank away from Supersonic Legend. Bro, that looks good. That looks really nice. I like seeing that symbol. That is a pretty looking symbol. Man, it feels good to be playing some good Rocket League. It feels really good. We definitely have a lot to improve on. There's no question in that. Anybody out there grinding Rocket League, just keep going.